Rebecca, I have something very serious to talk to you about. I hope you can already guess what I'm about to say. I have never seen a more messy house in my entire life. Do you even do chores around here? I've hardly ever seen you do anything, and the times I have, you've done it very poorly. Whatever it is. You better come back to the house right this instant and tidy up like a good wife who's supposed to. I mean it, Rebecca.
Oh, Francine. Hello. I thought we agreed that today would be your day to take care of the house and do the chores. Don't you remember? When you moved in and started living with us, we made a chore chart that we all agreed to. That was only 3 days ago. I'm sure you must remember that, right?
What? Do you think I was going to take that seriously? I was just putting up with that garbage to try and be polite. You weren't honestly expecting me to follow that like some kid, right? Don't forget who you're talking to right now. I am the mother of your husband. You should be waiting on me hand and foot. When I tell you to do something, I expect you to come rushing to do it, and with a smile on your face. Do you understand? If I am being honest, when we drew up the dumb chart of yours, you should have thrown it in the garbage and said, "There is no way I could allow my sweet, precious mother-in-law to do any work around the house. As the wife, I promised to do all of the housework for everyone." But you didn't do that, did you? No. Someone just had to whine and complain that they needed to work and that chores should be something split between everyone living in the house, or some utter nonsense like that.
Francine, please. When you asked to move in with us, we agreed on the condition that you would respect the rules of our house. Or did you forget that too? And if I'm being honest with you, I haven't seen you once do any of the things you agreed to then.
Do you not get it? I am your mother-in-law. I come before and supersede any rules you might have.
What is your angle here? Are you just trying to tell me how I should live in my own home now?
What did you just say to me? How dare you accuse me of doing something like that? Besides, let's not forget who the house really belongs to. My son, your husband, Bill. And who is Bill's mom? Oh, yeah, that's right. It's me. Are you starting to get the picture now? I'll spell it out for you. I run the house now. Therefore, the only person not obeying the real house rules is you. Because there's only one rule now, and it is what I say goes. Got it?
I see. Is that how you see things? Because that's not how I see them. At all, in fact. I think that you waited to ask to move in specifically when Bill was about to leave for his long business trip. And that is when you showed up at our door with all your belongings and forced your way in.
Excuse me? What are you saying?
I'm saying that I heard all about how he found out how horrible you were bullying Tim's poor wife, Melissa. He said you kept telling Melissa to divorce Tim, to leave the family, to get out of the house, and other horrible things like that.
What? But how did you...
Because Tim called Bill and told him all about it, and then he told me.
That brat did what? But I thought the two of them didn't get along. Tim was always such a failure, especially compared to his incredible little brother Bill. I thought there was bad blood between them.
No, Francine, that was just a sick little perception you had of your sons with no basis in reality. Those two are thick as thieves. I don't think I've even seen them fight once. Even though Tim has a kid now, the two of them still meet up, drink, talk about their interests. They're just as close as ever, in spite of your efforts to pit them against each other.
No, you're lying. The two of them would never do something like that. You think you know them better than their own mother?
Anyways, that's how and why I found out all about how you treated Melissa. And that's why I want you to get it through your head that you're not going to be able to get away with the same kind of behavior that you treated her with me.
Rebecca, I really ought to. You really like running that smart mouth of yours, don't you? Do you think you're better than me or something?
Maybe not better, but if I'm being honest, I think I'm more than prepared to put up with you.
And just what is that supposed to mean? Are you threatening me now?
I'm just letting you know that I'm quite a bit tougher than Melissa and won't let you step all over me in the same way you did to her. I certainly won't let you get away with any of the nonsense you've just tried to pull right now. Do you understand me? Because if you don't, here is your one warning. You better heed it well. Anyways, I'm almost at work, so if you have anything you want to say in response, I'm sure you do, we will deal with it back at home.
Melissa, you do not know the can of worms you are opening up for yourself. If you want to go to war, we can go to war. But don't think for a second that at the end of this you'll come out unscathed.
I really don't understand you. Francine, I lay out the truth on the table, speak open and honest about what I expect from you, and you just return everything with hate and vitriol.
I knew it. You do think you're better than me.
You think whatever you want to think. Anyways, I'm getting to the office, so I'm putting away my phone now.
Oh, no, you don't. We're not done here until I say we're done. And I say that as the wife, you better turn around, come back, and clean up your house like you're supposed to.
Francine, let me make this clear. If you want this roof over your head, you will follow the rules that we laid out for you. It is as simple as that.
And I'm telling you that there are brand new rules, and they are whatever I say they are.
All right, I'm going to start work. Goodbye.
Melissa, don't you ignore me. I am warning you now. You're playing with fire and you're going to get burned badly. Don't forget that I was the one who gave you permission to marry my precious little boy. You need to remember your place and respect your elders, especially me. I see. So that's how it's going to be, is it? If this is the way you are going to act toward me, then I know exactly how to deal with you. I'll make you regret what you've said to me here, Melissa. Hey, Melissa, I hope I'm catching you on your lunch break right now. Do you have any time to talk right now?
Oh, hi, hun. Yeah, I have some time to chat. Why? What's up?
Well, the thing is that this morning the higher-ups at the company decided that they're going to transfer me to the company headquarters.
Oh, wow. You're being moved to the big HQ?
That's right. I think they're moving me to their New York office to be assistant director on some short-term project they have going on out there or something. But I guess that if they like what they see from me while I'm out there, they might be moving me to another project to help establish and develop a new branch for the business.
So basically, it sounds like there's a big promotion headed your way.
Well, it could be if they like what I have to offer them.
Well, this is amazing news. Congratulations, Bill. I knew all of your hard work would pay off.
Thanks. That really means a lot to hear that from you, baby. Just one thing, though. Apparently, a lot of people who've gone to work on these short-term projects at HQ end up also needing to live there for a set number of years, too. So my bosses told me that was probably a decision best made by talking to the whole family before choosing to accept or not.
Oh, yeah, I see why they would say that. I guess if we had to move, then I'd also have to probably figure something out with my job, too, huh?
But, Melissa, if I'm being honest with you...
What is it, Bill?
I really don't want to let this chance pass me by, but I also would hate to live so far away from you, and by myself, especially since we just got married. That's why it would mean the world to me if you let me do this and you move with me.
Bill? Wait, hold on. We would be moving there without your mom, right?
Oh, yeah, of course. To be honest, getting away from her is also one of the reasons I really want to take this job. I'm sure that just the past few days have been pretty hard on you.
You can say that again. Well, if that's the case, then I say go for it, honey.
Just like that? Do you really mean it, Melissa? You want me to take the job?
Of course. Besides, I'm sure we have some branch offices in New York I could try applying to transfer to. In fact, I remember hearing that they were actually expanding hiring in that region, so I bet it wouldn't be difficult to put myself forward as a candidate for transfer.
That would be perfect. And what lucky timing with that. Well, okay then. I guess I'll tell my boss that we're strongly leaning toward yes then, and we should start thinking as if we're going to move too.
Sounds good to me.
All right then. Then once all the decisions have been finalized, would you mind leaving it up to me to find a place for us over there? I think that would be better if it was handled out of the house and away from my mom's prying eyes. You know how nosy she can get.
Yeah, of course. I completely understand and agree. And if you have any documents or anything you just need to look over or sign, just send them to my office instead of the house.
Is that really fine to do?
Yeah, people at my office do it all the time. It's really no big deal.
Nice. Well, then that works out perfectly. All right, well, I have to get back to work here pretty soon, so I'm gonna go now.
Sounds good. Let's talk out the details later then.
Okay, baby. Till then, I hope you have a good day at work.
I'll do my best. Francine, are you there? Why are the locks to the house changed?
Oh, did you just get home?
Yeah, after I go to work and do my job, I return to this little place called my house where I have my life. So answer the question, why are the locks to that house changed?
Don't get smart with me. The locks are different because I changed them. Why do you think?
What is wrong with you? What were you thinking? How could you just go and do that to a house you don't even own and without even asking?
I did it because you weren't listening to me. Also, I moved all of your belongings into a storage unit downtown.
A storage unit?
Yes, in fact, I wanted to move all your crap in there a long time ago, but they were at full capacity until recently. So today I was finally able to transfer it there. Anyways, the key for the unit is in the mailbox, so feel free to take it and collect your things.
No. I am not playing this game with you. Why did you do this, Francine? I want a clear answer.
Listen closely, Melissa, because I've already spelled this out for you once. This house belongs to Bill and I.
What do you mean?
I mean, who do you think you should be thanking for being able to live here? Well, I'll tell you. Your poor husband, my sweet little Bill, works hard to afford this place. You just live here, understand? And since Bill is going to be coming back from his trip soon, I just thought I would make it very clear to you just who really is in charge here. You seem to still not understand the new food chain.
Francine, what are you talking about? You're a very unwell person.
Well, if you don't like living with me that much, why don't you just divorce my son then, huh?
Francine, I think you have been under a very, very wrong impression of how things really are around here. The house belongs to my parents. This is my childhood home.
Wait, what do you mean?
But it's fine. I understand where you're coming from. If you really feel so strongly about this, then I will just spend the night at a hotel tonight.
Excuse me. You can't just skip over that last part. What do you mean it's your childhood home?
I really don't feel like talking to you anymore. I'm going to go.
No, come back here this instant, Melissa. Melissa, you answer me right now and explain what is happening. Why did Bill show up just to pack up all of his stuff and leave? He told me he got a job transfer all of a sudden. What is really going on here?
Yes, that is all correct.
So then you knew he was going to do that? What did you do? Are you with him now?
Yeah, we are together. We're married, after all.
Where are you two right now?
Why would I ever in a million years tell you that?
You tell me where my son is right now. How could you two just up and leave a poor old woman like me behind? What is wrong with you two?
Oh, Francine, didn't I tell you that your stint at our house would be a short-term thing?
What? I don't ever remember you telling me that.
Well, it's true. We were only staying here because we were house-sitting while my parents were working out of state, but they're coming back next month, so I would say that you have until the end of the month to leave.
What? So they're kicking you out?
They're not kicking us out. We were only there temporarily while they were away. Plus, Bill's job wants to move him to a new location anyway, so the timing really worked out perfectly. Anyway, given that you and my parents don't really get along, I really doubt they'd want you there when they get back, especially given that we won't be there.
Did you really tell me all of this? I don't remember a word.
Well, I tried to explain it to you, but you just got so upset and refused to listen. I really tried to explain to you the whole situation, but you just refused to accept it. And not just once, but over and over. This is probably the 4th or 5th time I've had to explain all of this to you. And every time you just kept insisting that it was my job to listen to you, not the other way round. But the point is that you have known this house belongs to my parents for a long time now.
But I really don't remember.
You know what? I actually think I believe you. That must have been why you've had such a horrible attitude the whole time you've been here. I think I finally understand. You thought this would be your new permanent home, and that's why you always tried to make me do what you told me and never bothered listening to what we tried to tell you. I'm honestly a bit concerned for your mental health.
Melissa, if I can't live here any longer, then what should I do? Where should I go? Who should I live with now?
Why don't you just go back to your old house?
But Tim and his wife live at that house now, and they won't even talk to me since kicking me out. How can I go back now?
Well, I guess you'll just have to find somewhere else.
What? But where else would I go live?
I know that you really want to leech off people, and that's why you're so concerned with trying to live with someone else. But I recall hearing that you got quite a settlement from your divorce. And given that you haven't been paying rent for a while now, I can't imagine that it's all dried up. So why don't you take that money and figure out how to live on your own for a little bit, huh?
You can't be serious.
Besides, didn't you have your own apartment before you moved into Tim's? Surely you can't be opposed to finding a job and earning a little.
But you can't really expect me to work, right? A poor old lady like me?
I really don't expect anything from you, if I'm being honest. In fact, Bill and I never even wanted to live together with you in the first place.
No, that can't be right. How could you say something so mean?
You do know that when you're around, you just stress Bill out with how much you try to control his life, right? You need to let him live his own life, Francine.
No, you don't understand. I just wanted to live with my sweet little boy again. Is that really so wrong?
I'm just telling you that for Bill. It was like a living hell. Can we stop prolonging this conversation now?
How can you say that?
Well, you're lucky because I don't have anything else to say to you anyways. Goodbye, Francine. Right after that, Francine panicked and called Bill. He put it on speakerphone so that I could hear all of what she said. And of course, before she even began to talk about her impending homelessness, she opened the call with a barrage of insults against me. Bill and I just looked at each other, sighed, nodded, hung up, and ignored any further calls. After that, she left the house like she knew she would have to, but without anyone to turn to, she returned to the house where her older son lived. But Tim and Melissa both refused to even let her pass the front door. With no one in the world wanting anything to do with her, Francine had to finally find a job and live on a very tight budget, all on her lonesome. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.
Natalie, what the hell are you playing at? I can't believe that you would do this to me.
Sean? Calm down! What are you talking about? Why are you so mad? I'm so confused right now.
Stop acting like you don't know what I'm talking about. I already know what you're doing. Tell me where you are right now.
Me? I'm at home. Why? Do you want to know what I'm doing as well? Because I'm just lying in bed watching a movie. It's actually a really amazing movie. You should try watching it. I really think that you'd like it, actually.
Like I'm gonna believe that. Don't lie to me, Natalie. I know you're sleeping with your boss right now. And you're at a hotel with him now, right? You can't hide this from me. I know everything.
Wait, what? Why do you think that? You think I'm cheating on you?
There's no point in you making up crappy excuses. I know what you're doing. We need to break up. I don't want to see you anymore. I should have never trusted a dumb witch like you.
Wait, hold on. You haven't even heard what I have to say about this. Let me explain myself, okay?
There is no way I can stay engaged to a woman who's sleeping behind my back, let alone with a married man. You disgust me. I don't want to hear any of your pathetic excuses.
Wait, don't say stuff like that.
It is over between us.
Sean, listen. I'm really sorry that I did this to you, okay?
See, I knew it, you slut.
It doesn't change the fact that I still love you, though. I love you so much that I'm willing to spend the rest of my life with you, right? That's why we're engaged. Come on, Sean. What I have with my boss is just a casual relationship. It doesn't mean anything at all.
I really can't believe those words are coming out of your mouth. How do you expect me to trust you now?
Let's just forget that this ever happened and get married like we planned, okay? I really can't wait to get married to you. It's going to be amazing, Sean. I'll make sure to end my relationship with my boss right now too, okay? I promise that I'll never see him ever again. You're the only guy that matters to me. I really mean it. I swear.
Oh, bullcrap. This still wouldn't change the fact that you cheated on me, Natalie. You broke my trust, and that's not something that can be regained so easily. I'm just done with you. I don't feel anything towards you now.
We all make mistakes, right? What I was doing with my boss was really just stupid, and I know it. But honestly, there are no feelings attached at all. There's nothing that you need to worry about anymore.
There is nothing okay about this, you filthy slut.
The only person I truly love is you.
The fact that you're even okay sleeping with your boss, out of all people, disgusts me. You're a traitor, Natalie. I don't want to see you ever again.
Calm down, Sean. Let's talk about this face to face. How about that? Don't jump the gun, okay? We really have a great future ahead of us. This is just a small bump, a small obstacle in the road, all right?
I don't ever want to see or talk to you ever again. That is final. I'm not going to change my mind about this. What a great way to end our relationship. Just great. Oh, go to hell, Natalie. Good luck in life and stay the heck away from me.
You're not really serious about this, are you? You can't end it just like that over text. Sean!
Watch me cut you off.
No, Sean, please. Sean? Hey, Sean. It's been a while. I hope that you've been well. Oh, it's Natalie, by the way.
Natalie? Well, I guess I forgot to block your number when we broke up. Well, thanks for reminding me to do that. I'm gonna block you now.
Wait, just hold on a minute. I texted you because I had something important to say to you, okay? Easy.
Well, I have nothing to say to you. So how about you leave me alone?
Please just listen to what I have to say to you. I think that you're gonna regret it if you don't listen to this. If you don't want me texting you about it, I can come and see you in person instead as well, FYI. I'll come all the way to your apartment right now if you prefer that.
See me in person? No way. I'm not going anywhere close to you.
Please, would you just listen to me then? That's all I'm asking you to do for me.
Okay, fine then. Make it quick, though.
I know that you don't really mean that. You miss me, right?
Natalie, I'm gonna block you if you don't get to the point right now.
Fine. I'm gonna get married soon.
Well, good for you. Is that it? What a waste of time that was. Goodbye.
No, that's not it. I haven't finished. My wedding is on the 3rd Saturday of next month. We're holding it at the green venue.
Okay, and why are you telling me about the details of your wedding? I don't care.
Well, I'm actually not really looking forward to my wedding at all. I realized that I don't even like my fiancé that much, and I'm only getting married to him because he has a stable income. His family also has high expectations about us getting married, and it was just hard to say no to him.
Are you done now? I'm gonna get going if you're done.
Well, is that it? Aren't you gonna say anything?
None of what you just said to me has anything to do with me. I don't even know what you want me to say. You're my ex-girlfriend that cheated on me. I really don't give a damn about what you're doing. That's all I have to say to you.
Wait, isn't there more that you should be saying to me, though? Just say it. I know that there's something that you need to say to me.
No, Natalie, like I keep telling you, I have nothing to say to you. I want nothing to do with you. And you're really starting to annoy me now.
I just told you that I'm not in love with the guy that I'm getting married to. Once I get married, you're never going to be able to get back with me. Isn't there something that you should be saying to me?
Well, it's a miracle that you even managed to find someone who was willing to get married to you. I guess I should congratulate you for that. Alright, I've really got to get going now.
That's it? That's all you're gonna say to me? I know that you still have feelings for me. I'm gonna believe that you're gonna come up with a plan for us to get back together, Sean. Our love for each other was nothing like I've ever experienced before. I'll be waiting for you. Sean, it's my wedding today. Did you get all the preparations done? I really need you to come through with this. Once we get through the next couple of days, we should be fine.
What preparations? I also told you that I don't want to speak to you.
Well, you still haven't blocked me, so that should mean something, right?
I honestly forgot again. Damn it. Please quit texting me.
There's no need to act like you don't love me anymore. You don't need to keep it a secret from me now, okay? We don't have the time for that. I'm actually heading to your place right now. Make sure that you're ready.
To my place? Why though? I'm confused. I thought your wedding was today? Shouldn't you be focusing on that?
I decided that I'm not going to show up to my wedding. I realized that I don't want to get married to a guy that I don't even love. That would make me unhappy, and I'll regret it for the rest of my life.
What is wrong with you? You cheated on me before our wedding, and you're planning to do the same thing again? You're running away on your wedding again? A wedding isn't just something that you can cancel or run away from.
I had no other choice. I don't want to get married. I want to go somewhere far away with you. We can even go abroad. How about somewhere in Europe? I've always wanted to try living in France. That'd be like a dream come true for me.
Are you drunk? Are you crazy? Hell no.
I'm dead serious, Sean. Oh, hey, I'm almost at your place. Make sure that you're ready to leave as soon as I arrive. People are gonna start looking for me soon. We have to get out of this city right now. Make sure that you pack your things. You should travel as light as possible.
Hello, Anna. It's been a while since we last talked. It's Sean. Sorry to bother you so early in the morning.
Sean? Oh, wow. I really didn't expect to be receiving a text from you at a time like this. What a weird coincidence. I'm sorry, but I'm kind of busy right now. It's kind of an emergency, and I don't have time to catch up with you right now. Mind if I text you back in a bit?
Is this about Natalie?
Wait, what? Why did you know that this was about her?
Well, I'm sorry to text you out of nowhere like this. She's been texting me. I know she's your sister and we broke up, but you should know. I know it's her wedding today.
Why would she text you? Wow, so what did she say to you?
Okay, so she's gone crazy. She texted me saying that she wants to run off with me and leave the wedding.
What the hell?
Wait, hold on. I have absolutely no intention of running off with her or getting back together with her. Let me make that clear, okay? I'm just telling you what she texted me.
Oh my god, what the hell? Is that why she canceled this? We're all panicking here because we had no idea where she was.
Oh, she already left. Damn. She just told me that she was heading to my place. I'll send you the screenshots of what she said to me.
To your apartment? You live near the Station H, right?
Yeah, but I don't actually live there anymore. She probably doesn't know that I moved, so she should be heading to my old apartment.
It's the building across from the grocery store, right?
Yeah, that's the one. I think a new tenant is probably living there now.
Okay, thanks so much for telling me about all this. I'm gonna ask someone to head there right now to see if they can get her.
I'll make sure to call you if I get any more messages from her too.
Thanks so much, Sean. And I'm sorry that she's causing you all this trouble.
It's okay.
Sean, I'm just outside. I need you to hurry up and open the door. If we don't leave right away, someone's gonna find me. Everyone's already panicking because I didn't show up at the wedding. My phone won't stop ringing with notifications from everyone that's attending the wedding. Let's leave now.
Oh, not you again. Are you at that apartment room near the station? The one across from the tiny grocery store?
Yeah, that's where I am. There's no way I would forget where you live. You're the guy I'm destined to be with, after all.
I actually don't live there anymore. I moved out of that place ages ago, Natalie.
What did you just say?
I don't even get why you decided to go all the way there. I didn't tell you that I would run off with you or anything. You're crazy.
Don't be stupid. I know that you still have feelings for me. You still love me, right? That's why I knew that you would be willing to run off with me.
What are you going on about now?
I actually know that you've been preparing a surprise for me.
Huh?
It was a huge coincidence, but I actually saw you at a cafe the other day. You were looking up a wedding venue on your laptop. I actually kept peeking over your shoulder while making sure that you wouldn't notice me. The wedding venue that you were looking at is actually the venue that I always dreamed of having my wedding at. I had no idea that you knew about that. I guess I must have told you about it at some point, but anyway. I was so happy to know that you still thought of me like that, Sean. I want to get married to you instead, and I know that's what you want too.
What the hell are you talking about?
Anyway, we should hurry up and get going. Will you promise to stay by my side for the rest of our lives? You love me, right?
No, I don't. And I'm sorry to tell you this, but my wedding is actually today too.
What? Oh, wait, I get what's happening. You prepared the entire wedding for me? We're the ones who are going to be getting married today?
I'm definitely not getting married to you. I'm getting married to the love of my life.
What?
I was researching wedding venues at the cafe because we were starting to plan our wedding at the same time.
No way! I thought that you were researching that venue for me.
Of course not. In fact, my fiancé was sitting next to me at that cafe when you saw me. We were doing the research together. Did you not notice that at all?
I had no idea. I was so focused on hiding from you that I forgot to look around properly. So you're telling me that you're not going to run away with me then?
I am not going anywhere with you.
Wait, but I canceled my wedding because I thought we were getting married.
I never said anything like that. You're delusional. Also, the reason why you're getting married to a man that you don't love is all your fault.
What do you mean by that?
I heard you're getting married to a guy who's been divorced 3 times in the past. He doesn't sound like a nice, normal guy at all.
Well, that's true.
The reason why you're in this situation is because of your terrible reputation in the area. No decent guy is going to want to get close to you after they hear about your past. You cheated on me with your boss even though we were meant to get married. You guys ended up continuing that relationship until his wife found out about it. You ended up getting fired from your job for that, right? I heard that his wife sued you for ruining their lives. Basically, everyone in town heard rumors about what you've done.
You know about all of that too?
Of course, who doesn't? I heard that the guy that you're getting married to offered to pay off all the money that you owe to the boss's wife. And he wants you to marry him in return, right? Oh, it sounds like a huge red flag to me. Your parents didn't want to stop you from getting married to him because they're tired of you living with them too. You've caused them way too much trouble and they're probably happy to get rid of you like this.
Wait, how come you know about all of this?
Well, we have a bunch of mutual friends, and you always seem to be the center of the rumors in that neighborhood. I hear about you all the time, even when I don't want to hear about it.
I had no idea that you knew about all this. Why is everyone talking about me like this?
It's because everything that you seem to do is immoral and causes a lot of drama. You're notorious for that. Anyway, I gotta get going now. It's almost time.
Almost time for what?
I just told you. It's my wedding today. I've gotta go and get ready for that.
No, don't get married to her. I'm the one that's meant to get married to you. I ran away from my wedding so that I could run off with you. What am I meant to do now? Sean, why aren't you answering me now? Hello? Sean, I really need you to help me out. Apparently, I need to pay the entire cancellation fee for the wedding. The full price, and it's not fair at all.
Well, that's because you canceled on the day of the wedding. It's completely fair that they charge you the full value. You only have yourself to blame for this.
Some people are suing me too, and there's no way I can pay all this money off.
That's also your fault too. I heard about what you did after we stopped texting on that day. You ran away from your relatives that went to pick you up from my old apartment. And you went to the red wedding venue thinking it was my wedding, right?
So, you heard about that too.
Yep, and how wrong you were. You went and ruined a complete stranger's wedding. You twat. Good thing you didn't ruin my wedding. But you are such a twat, Natalie. My wedding was in Hawaii. I was nowhere near that wedding venue.
I was so sure that you were having your wedding there. That was the wedding venue that you were looking up on your laptop when I saw you.
We were looking up lots of different venues that day. We ended up settling for the venue in Hawaii as my wife loves the ocean.
What the hell? You never told me about that at all.
Well, that's because I have no obligation to tell you about it. You have nothing to do with my wedding.
I can't believe that this is happening to me. I thought that I'd be married to you by now.
Are you done talking now? I really don't have time for this anymore.
Why? Sean, please.
I'm about to go on my honeymoon with my wife. We're about to start heading to the airport right now, actually.
Wait, hold on. Don't go. You really need to help me out. I'm in such a terrible situation right now. I'm being sued. And I'm broke. What the hell am I meant to do about this?
It has nothing to do with me. You're just gonna have to figure it out yourself. This time, I'm definitely gonna block your number. Goodbye, Natalie.
Wait! I need you. Don't abandon me like this. Sean? Why aren't you replying to me?
Well, I'm glad that I no longer have to talk to her anymore. That was all a huge mess. All because Natalie was delusional and jumped the gun about me when I did nothing to make her think that way. I really had no idea why she thought that I would run away with her and get married to her. Anyway, I heard that she ended up getting married to the guy that had 3 divorces on his record. Her family had decided to cut her off and she's still broke. Apparently, she's pregnant now too. It seems like she's gonna have to stay with him forever now. I guess she's accepted the fact that she's gonna be married to a guy that she doesn't even love. What a miserable life she has ahead of her. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like the video and leave a comment. See you in the next one.
Austin, we need to talk. I give up. There's no winning with you. I don't want to be married to some blue-collar, no-money-having beggar of a man like you. I want a divorce, and I want it now. Ingrid, is that really you saying this? It's over. I'm leaving. I want a divorce. I don't understand where this is coming from all of a sudden. What's going on? Can't you read? I said I don't want to be married to you. I want a divorce. Can't you at least tell me why? I'm confused. This is so out of the blue. What happened? Don't make me tell you all the reasons I don't care for you. Is this really all about money again? Yes, it is. See? You already know. First, you were working for the crummiest place. They kept you working long hours and paid you peanuts for it. That was bad enough. But now it's been 3 months since you quit that lousy job, and you still haven't found something else. You haven't worked in months. Sure, I've got a great job and the company treats me well, but I'm tired of living off my income. It's not a ticket for a free lunch. You're supposed to be the man of the house. How am I going to look up to you when I'm the one taking care of you? What kind of a man even are you? The only reason I quit my job was because my body just couldn't keep up with it anymore. I couldn't help it. I was too injured to keep going. Yeah? Well, you've had plenty of time to make a full recovery and you haven't gotten another job yet. Yeah, but you've got to be patient with me. I've told you, I don't want to go back to work for someone else again. Not after what happened. I'm starting my own business. It takes a lot of planning and preparation to get it going. I'm lucky I was part of the union. They fought for me and made sure I got plenty of workers' comp after I quit. And you know I haven't had any real time or energy to go out and spend it. I may not be making any money right now, but my savings account looks great. We are going to be just fine financially for quite a while, even if your income is all we have. I've told you that before. I feel like we've been over this time and time again. That's exactly what I am talking about. What do you mean?
You don't even see it, do you? You're too laid back to even get it. You're a walking disaster. This is why you even got hurt in the first place. You never said a thing about how unsafe you were at work or how bad things got. You never complained about the hours or the conditions. And you didn't even say anything when other people started giving you their work to do, too. Your managers abused you and you just took it. You wouldn't be out of work if you had said anything. You never spoke up for yourself. It's not surprising you had to pay for it with your body.
I think you're probably right. That is something I need to keep in mind and learn from.
And you think you're going to have what it takes to run your own business? Really? Don't make me laugh. And that's what made me decide that I'm tired of being used.
It was never my plan to use you. Can't you see what I'm doing here? I'm trying to change. I don't want to be that guy anymore.
That's some big talk for a worthless layabout like you. To be frank, I don't even know if I can ask you for alimony. It's not like you have any money to give right now. You don't even have any income. I have a better idea. Since you can't afford to pay me monthly, why don't I just take everything that's in our joint savings account? It's not much, but I can deal with it and it'll be easier on you, too. I left the papers for the divorce agreement in the living room. They're sitting on the coffee table. I want you to sign them and hand them into the court. No need to even get lawyers involved.
Are you serious? A divorce agreement?
While you were out this morning doing whatever it is you do for fun, I packed my things and I left. I would rather you be the one to move out, if I'm going to be totally honest with you. But the condo is in your name and this just seemed easiest. I didn't see any other way around it, so I packed my things and I left. Although I don't see how you're going to be able to pay the mortgage without my income. I assume you'll be evicted before too long.
Wait just a minute, please. Can't we just meet to talk about this face to face?
No way. I'm done. I've made up my mind already. Being married to a good-for-nothing man like you has been nothing but a living hell the entire time. Goodbye. Austin! It's been a long time. 5 years, I guess. I wonder if you felt any regrets? I feel like you surely must have. I was thinking that it's high time you stopped fooling around and asked me to give you a hand. That's why I'm taking time out of my busy life to contact you now. You're welcome.
Pardon me, but who might this be?
Huh? Oh my gosh, are you serious? It's me, Ingrid. You remember your wife, don't you?
I don't have a wife that goes by that name.
Oh, I see how it is. Aren't you the tough guy?
What do you want?
We've been divorced for 5 years now, but I haven't heard from you a single time since I left. I figured you were just being stubborn. It must be pretty embarrassing to still be living off workers' comp and barely getting by after all this time. That's why I decided to be the bigger person and reach out to you first.
I see. Thank you, I suppose.
I've decided to come back to you. We can work things out.
Just in time.
What? Are you still trying to be the tough guy? I'm doing just fine. I make great money. I'm not the one that's in trouble if we don't get back together. That's you. You can quit with the act. You don't have to try to be strong for me. I think it's better if you go back to being your usual soft and quiet self. Okay?
I'm just being myself right now. I listen to my heart and put my feelings into words.
Oh, really? By the way, I know you. You aren't so different from the guy you were when we got divorced 5 years ago. You haven't really changed. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you make even less than you used to.
What makes you think that? I spotted you recently. I don't think you noticed me. You were at that shopping center near the bus station. I'm pretty sure one of the empty spots over there is under construction. You know, there are some really popular cafes over there. The building with 5 restaurants in it. I think they're remodeling the inside of one of them right now. I saw you over there in a dirty t-shirt and some cargo pants. Looks like you're doing some of the work. Am I right? Oh man, you saw me like that, did you? You were carrying around buckets of paint and you had it all over you. It looked like you were getting ready to do one of the walls in there. So what happened? Did you find some part-time working for a painting service or something? I'm not working as a painter, and I'm not doing anything part-time right now. It's my cafe. That's why I was there painting. I'd like to make sure it gets done right, so I'm doing it myself. What on earth? If you say so, you say so. Anyways, where are you living right now? Why? I just told you I was willing to get back together. I need to know. Are you getting all of my messages? You're actually reading them, right? I haven't said that I want to get back together with you. I haven't agreed to anything yet. Oh, come on. What else can you possibly say except yes? I'm making really good money. If we get married again, life is going to get a lot easier for you again. You get that, don't you? And honestly, who else is going to marry you but me? You don't make decent money and you don't work. You're lucky I'm even offering. I'm even willing to go ahead and bring over the application for a marriage license. We can fill it out as soon as you like. Just tell me where you live already. You keep saying that, Ingrid. I make a lot. I make so much, I'm making really good money. You're only working 5 hours a day and 4 or 5 times a week on a busy week. It's barely even a part-time job. You only make $12 an hour. You aren't doing anything else right now. That's the only work you have. So explain to me, how exactly are you making such good money? What are you saying? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm still working at my old job. The company is huge and I've been working in the office for a while now. They pay me great. That's not true and you know it. What's it been? 2 weeks? 3? You got caught fooling around with one of your married co-workers. It was your manager, I believe. You were getting some pressure at work, so you were given the chance to resign. Now you're just getting by on a part-time job. Does that sound about right? Yes. But how did you know? You still don't know? So, you don't even know the name of the person that employs you? The guy that signs your paychecks? Huh? I don't understand. What are you trying to get at? Fine, I'll just come right out and say it. You're employed by my wife and I. We're your boss. Huh? What are you trying to say now? When you say wife, what do you mean? I mean that I'm already married and she's your boss. What? The cafe you started working at a week ago? That's mine. I started it and I own it. You can't be serious. A few months after you and I got divorced, I was able to open my first storefront. It went really well. We have several different shops now, but I still work as a manager in the first one. I did from the day it opened. I met my wife there. She was one of the staff members when we first opened up. Right now, she manages our third store. That's the cafe that you're working at right now. Wait, are you for real right now? Wait just a minute. You're saying that the head manager at the restaurant is your wife? That's who you're married to now? That's exactly what I'm saying. We tied the knot 6 months ago. I had no idea. My wife runs that location completely by herself. She does all the interviews and hires all the staff without any help from me. When she told me about a new employee that had just started, she described someone that was awfully familiar. When she said your name, I knew it was you. Talk about being surprised. I couldn't believe it at first. I did a little digging, and it didn't take long for me to find out why you would quit your job. I can't believe you would do that. My wife had no idea that she was hiring her husband's ex-wife when she brought you on. Really. When I told her what had happened, she was shook. You should have seen her face. I'm the one that's shook. I had no idea that you had opened a cafe. Much less that you opened a few of them. I told you a long time ago that I was going to open my own business. I told you I was working on it when you left. I tried to explain to you what I was doing. I wanted to talk to you about it and had hoped we could do it together. I told you I was doing research and working on a goal. But you, no matter how much I tried to talk to you about it, you wouldn't listen. You just said you didn't understand or that you didn't care. You were never interested in anything I was trying to do. You never listened to anything I had to say. I don't know what to say. It's fine. We don't need to talk about it now. And just so you know, I wasn't trying to pull anything. My wife didn't know who you were when she hired you. So when we realized what had happened, I decided to wait and see how things went. We figured that if you were difficult to work with, we could always let you go. And if you were a good employee, we could always just let things keep going the way they were. No harm, no foul, right? So, what do you think? Obviously, I'm going to quit. I don't want to work for you. I'm not a plaything for you and your wife. I'm not your inside little joke. I see. Okay, then. Ugh, I can't believe this. I was so excited to get a job at a popular cafe like that. And now I've just wasted my time for the last few weeks. It's all your fault, too. Technically, you could always have looked at our website. There's a picture of us on the homepage, and there's even a letter from us on the About page. I'm sorry if you feel like you wasted your time, though. Oh, shut up. Hey, Austin! What the hell do you think you're doing? I just got a certified letter from you. Are you seriously asking me for money? You received it then? Obviously. I'm asking you about it, aren't I? Just what exactly do you think you were doing? You remember how we talked about you cheating with your boss? We texted about it. After I heard about it, I looked deeper into it. Sure enough, the evidence was there all along. You were cheating on me. And I have evidence you were spending my money to go out with him. You were buying clothes and perfume to impress him, spending money on gas and hotel meetups, all kinds of stuff. I was hurt and unable to work, and you were taking my workers' comp and spending it on running around with him. So yeah, I want you to pay me back. Are you serious? I'm already dealing with his crab of a wife breathing down my neck and sending me threatening texts all the time. I don't need you to try to make my life any worse when I'm already dealing with her. And you're right, I did get fired. I don't have my high-paying job anymore. So how do you expect me to pay you anything? It might sound bad, but you were happy to take money from me when I was down. It's not my fault you lost your career. And I even tried to let you work for us without making a scene about it. Good luck finding another job. I can't believe this is happening. On that note, I think we better end this conversation here. Goodbye. By all accounts, my ex-wife was supposed to be amazing at her job. She was career-driven and focused, and I've heard she had a real knack for her work. But let's just say that she had a few personality flaws that got in her way. She's the kind of person that does amazingly well in interviews. She's got away with people and puts on a great show. But what you see isn't always what you get. The only reason she even thought of me was because she got fired. If it hadn't been for that, I probably would have never heard from her again. She probably remembered my savings account a lot more than she remembered me. She probably didn't care if I was barely getting by or still working blue-collar jobs as long as I still had all that workers' comp money in my savings account. And if my business had done well, then I would have even more money. She had never listened, so she didn't know what kind of business I was starting. Maybe she was crossing her fingers I had done well enough that she wouldn't have to even try to find a new job. She could be a rich housewife and spend her days at the spa or shopping. Who knows what she was really expecting, but I know she wasn't expecting what she got. In fact, I think she might have gotten the exact opposite of what she was hoping for. I was very successful and was doing well financially, but my new wife and I were also the ones signing her paychecks. Since she couldn't handle that, she was right back to where she started, unemployed and without any prospects. It doesn't exactly look good in your job interviews to be fired from one place and to quit another just a few weeks later. She's had to take what she could get just to get by. I hear she works hard at a couple of different jobs that are all pretty rotten and pay poorly. Plus, she does one of those rideshare apps too. She was always so focused on money before because she wanted more. Now she's got to stay focused on money just to get by. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button for more great content. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and feel free to leave a comment in the section down below. See you next time! Tom, are you there? We need to talk. Hurry up and answer me. Well, if it isn't my stupid sister. What do you want, Penny? Are you in your room again? Yes. What do you want? I need you to get out of the house for a second, okay? Why? My boyfriend is coming over to hang out soon and I told him that the house was free. So you can't be here. Well, tell him I'm here. No! I already told him you're on this self-reflecting, finding the purpose in life journey. What? What the actual hell? I don't have to explain everything to you, but that's just how it is, okay? So don't come back until I tell you that you're allowed to come back, okay? No, I'm staying put, you cow. OMG, you're so annoying, Tom. Then at least stay in your room like you always are. Don't come out. But what if I have to use the bathroom? Just hold it in. I don't know. Just don't leave the room. No, I'm going to pee when I need to. It's unhealthy to hold it in anyways. What? Are you a doctor now or something? Are you kidding me right now? No means no. Ugh, whatever. Like you even leave your room anyways. Just stay in your room until my boyfriend leaves, got it? I don't want to see you take a single step from your room while he's here. And don't make any noise either, got it? I don't even want to hear you breathe. This is crazy talk. Do you know how crazy you are? You left your room just now, didn't you? Yeah, geez. I just went to the bathroom. I never ever went downstairs, though. What's the big deal? My boyfriend heard you walking around upstairs and asked me if someone else was home. So he heard you, you dumb twat. Wow, well, that sucks for you, I guess. Do you have any idea about what I had to come up with? I told you not to make a noise. Maybe you should just tell him that your brother is at home then. You shouldn't have lied to him in the first place. No, you don't get it. I told him that you went away and that you've gone missing. I was crying the whole time when I told him about you. Are you serious? You told him I was missing? Wow. What the heck is wrong with you? This isn't funny. I thought I told you not to take a single step outside of your room. Right, okay. Well, let's get serious then. The fact of the matter is that you're ashamed of me and you don't want your boyfriend to know about me, right? Well, at least you realize that. Why would I want anyone to know about my weirdo shut-in little brother? I am not that. Maybe I should just go downstairs and explain things to him myself. No, don't. That's just who you are. I mean, what do you even say when someone asks you what you do for a living? What are you talking about? I just go and tell them the truth. See? That's just what I thought you would say. Then when you give your answer, everyone would know that you're just a weirdo shut-in. Penny, have I ever told you once about what I even do for a living? Oh yeah, of course. You always tell people that you're some kind of illustrator or picture book writer or something like that, right? Oh wow. What do you know? You really were listening when I told you. Except for the fact that I know that you can't draw to save your life. And that's how I know that you're a low-life creep. I'm a low-life creep because I can't draw? Is that the best that you have? I've been in your room and I haven't seen a single easel, pencil, brush, paint, or anything. You do realize that a lot of people draw digitally, right? I mean, with tablets and styluses and those kinds of things. Whatever, Tom. Anyways, I don't want my boyfriend to freak out, so you better stay in your room and not make a single sound until he leaves. What is the matter with you? Why do you even care so much? I don't ever remember you acting like this at all with your last boyfriend. Well, that's because this boyfriend is really, really rich and I don't want to screw this up. Really? Yes! He's next in line to be the CEO of a huge publishing company. And when I marry him, I'll be the wife of a famous CEO. And I still have a ways until all of that has happened. So until then, I can't let a little loser like you get in the way and ruin this chance for me. Are you kidding me? How can you say that? I just don't want you ruining my happiness like you always do. Got it? You are seriously just too much sometimes, you know that? Penny, are you there? You better get back to me right now. Why are all my things all over the front lawn? Oh, I take it you're home then, right? I was surprised when a loser like you left to take a trip. I wasn't sure if you were ever going to come back. That doesn't answer my question. I want to know what all of my things are doing all over the lawn. Oh, that? Well, the answer to that is quite simple. As of today, I am cutting you out of my life forever. What are you even talking about? I mean that my boyfriend, the soon-to-be CEO and husband, proposed to me. And obviously I said yes, so now I need to introduce him to Mom and Dad. But not you. I have to save face. So that's why I need you out of my life forever. I already told you that I'm not a creep or whatever else it is that you think that I am. Yeah. We've already been through this, and yet you're still here trying to ruin my happiness. I'm not. And is this your way of telling me that you're sticking to your little fake story about me going missing on a journey to find myself? Yep. I'm glad that you figured that out at least. I wanted to throw everything in the garbage, you know. But lucky for you, Mom said that that would be taking it too far. So I just tossed all your junk into the lawn instead. Anyways, my boyfriend is going to be coming over tomorrow, so make sure to clean it all up by then. Tom, I'm wondering if that's you out in the lawn right now. Hi there, Mom. Yes, that's me. Well, I just wanted to say that I'm so sorry about all of your things that she threw out there. I really just feel awful. What are you talking about, Mom? Well, I was against it, but your sister and Dad were so eager to get rid of your things. They were about to get rid of everything, but I managed to convince them not to, and they just left your things out there instead. Oh, I see. So you were trying to stop them? Well, I tried, but I guess it wasn't enough, and I just want to say that I'm so sorry about how this all turned out. It's fine, Mom. I'm just glad that at least you tried to stick up for me. That really does mean a lot to me. And on the bright side, you did save my things from getting thrown out. You shouldn't have to go through this. It really isn't fair at all, but I don't know how to stop your sister. Thanks a lot, Mom. I really do appreciate all that you've done for me. You don't know how much it means to me. Of course. Anything I can do for you, I am more than happy to. But I'm just curious. What are you going to do now with all of your things? Well, actually, the thing is that I actually own another house, so I think I'll take things there. Really? You have another house? Yeah. I was going to talk to you about it later, but before I even had the chance, Penny told me to stay in my room and never come out. It's like the 100th time she told me to do this. So I decided that I needed to find a new place to work. So I rented out an apartment for myself about a week ago. Oh, I see. I had no idea. But I suppose that's a good idea. I mean, really, I was just lucky that the timing worked out like this. I was seriously going crazy being stuck in my room working anyway. Tom, I am so terribly sorry to ask this, but would you mind if I moved into that apartment with you? Really? You really want to move into my place and live with me? It won't be permanent, just for a little while, I swear. I would only be living there until I find myself a job and a new place to live by myself. Wait, Mom, what does all of this mean? I am just so sick and tired of being the doting wife and mother to those insufferable idiots. I have had enough of them. My mind is officially made up about this. Besides, it's obvious that the house is going to fall apart after you leave. I mean, you're the main breadwinner of us all. Well, yeah, I suppose that is true. I mean, I know that Dad doesn't really get that much money from his retirement. I just can't see your father or sister changing who they are anytime soon. I just don't know how much more of that I would be able to take. So I am going to file for a divorce, honey. Wow, Mom, that's a lot to go through. But if this is really something that you want to do, then I think it's a good idea, and you have my support. Of course you can move in with me to my new place. I don't have a problem with that at all. Oh, thank you, Tom. You have no idea how much this means to me. Hey, I just got an alert on my phone that said there's going to be some heavy rain tonight. I better get moving or else things will get really bad. I need to hire a car. No, wait, I think one of my friends has a pickup truck. I should call them now. Anyway, Mom, gotta go. Okay, I'll start packing up my own things and get ready to move out too. Mom, we can do this. I'll let you know when things are ready for you to come with me. But be ready soon. Tom! Where are you? I can't find your mom anywhere. What do you want? My boyfriend was going to bring his parents to meet Mom and Dad, but Mom isn't here. Dad is furious. Where are you guys? Or at least if you know where Mom is, you have to tell me right now. We're together right now. What do you mean? What are you talking about? You should go ahead and let Dad know that Mom signed the divorce papers and left them on the living room table. Divorce papers? You can't be serious about that, right? Mom has had enough of sitting back and watching you and Dad making my life miserable. So she decided that she won't tolerate it anymore. Mom's one of the most patient people in the world, and even she's finally had enough of you and Dad. I have no idea what you're talking about, Tom. It sounds to me like Mom is just being really selfish. But this is really, really important, so you have to tell Mom to get here right now. My boyfriend is about to show up with his parents, and they're expecting to see my perfect family. This isn't a joke. Oh, right. That actually reminds me of something I forgot to tell you. I've actually met your boyfriend before. You have? But that's impossible. You've been locked up in your room since him and I met. I mean, I have to say that I was really, really surprised. I mean, can you imagine my shock when the publishing company heir who you were so head over heels for is Darius? OMG. How did you know his name? Well, we actually met when I entered myself into an illustration contest. He was the one handing out the prizes, and we chatted and have been friends ever since. You're friends? Are you kidding me? Yeah, actually. The friend who I had to call with the pickup truck to help pick up my things was Darius. OMG, you can't be serious, right? That's... no way! Well, Darius was great as he's always been. He showed up right away to give me a hand. But when he arrived, he saw all my stuff thrown all over the place. He wouldn't stop asking me questions about what happened. I was pretty much left with no other choice but to spill the truth to him. Please tell me you didn't. Of course I did. And you should have seen the look on his face. He was just furious. He was mad at how you could ever treat me like this. Penny, I'm the #1 illustrator in his company, okay? I hate to say it myself, but I am. And I think that's why he's going to call off the engagement to you. But it can't be. He was supposed to be my rich husband. I was going to live in the lap of luxury for the rest of my life. I know. And to think that you told your whole entire plan thinking that you could just hide me away like it was nothing. Shut up! You don't know what you're talking about. This isn't a joke, okay? Anyway, Darius is actually at my place helping me unpack all my things and set up my new apartment. He didn't bother telling you, but he won't be seeing Mom and Dad, okay? Hold on a second. What did you just say? So a few days later, my sister's engagement to Darius was officially called off. Apparently, Penny had been so sure that her marriage would work out that she had already taken out huge loans for shopping sprees. And now, karma got her back and she's now having to face a life full of debt. Mom and Dad ended up divorcing too, and Mom's in a better place now. And since Mom was always in charge of managing finances around the house, my dad had to learn how to do it himself now. And eventually, he found out that I had moved into a new apartment and thought that it meant I have money. And I do, but none that I could ever give him. Anyway, he wouldn't stop messaging me asking me to give him some money. But I just ignored him and eventually blocked him. I also blocked Penny now, too. So now neither of them can get to me or Mom. And now that they're both out of our lives, me and my mom can finally live in peace. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this. See you in the next one!